Hi everyone, it's great to be here at Stanley House and great to see you, Bippin, and look forward to seeing everyone this evening.
Let me just say thank you very much. Warm welcome to the Stanley House Hotel and Spa. Later this evening we're going to be joined by over 100 other businesses, people who bought into our ethos and values, people who share our journey, people who want to pay forward. You are our key influencers of the night. You are key connections. I've had the opportunity to meet you individually. I'm going to say, get to know each other. You've all got strengths second to none.
You know, I just feel honoured and flattered to be part of the Saffron Group, and I take every opportunity within my business to introduce the Saffron Group members to my clients.
But I've met some phenomenally women-owned businesses here. I've met some phenomenally owned, ethnic-owned businesses. I've even met a business that is an LGBTQ-owned business here. I've met tremendous SMEs, from a white background here as well. So when businesses are saying, "Oh, we don't know where to find them," you're not looking hard enough.
But it's really feeling that wealth of opportunity that we've inherited and ensuring that others have the same opportunity to be able to develop and grow in the area.
I think we had a great mix of people, different backgrounds, different sectors, a wealth of experience and connections, but most importantly there was a willingness for everybody to collaborate and build relationships and connections.
Around this room we share customers, we share suppliers, we share people we help support, but what really motivates me to continue doing what we do in business is the difference that businesses can make to the community. And I think that's very important because every little bit matters. It touches people that you could never get to. Yeah, and that's the most important thing about being in business. It's about the social value and what you can give back into the community. And not just the community where you sit, but communities that are far further adrift. Yeah? And if I look at motivations and look at what drives that, it's got to be Saffron.
Events like tonight, it's good to speak with a number of businesses, see how they work, and hope if they want to work with Blackburn Council and get the benefits from that.
What do you think of the evening so far?
Excellent evening, very packed room. I've spoken to quite a few different businesses already, and it's good to get that interaction. It's a good thing for businesses to bounce off each other.
What do you expect to get out of the evening?
Oh, just meet a few more connections as usual, keep in touch with people.
Hi everyone, Keith Edwards. I was lucky enough to be part of the round table prior, met some fantastic people. It's great to get out and do this type of thing after the world was turned upside down, but actually when you look at an event like this you get so much out of it in terms of contacts, network, enthusiasm for what the Saffron Group is. It actually enthuses you to go out and carry on with that journey.
Guy Security, we've basically carried on with as much technical detail as we can with the resources that we've got. So we're always on the lookout for different technologies that can help you guys with any security or systems that you've got. Funny enough, there is a Birmingham meeting that's going on next week in April that myself and the other account managers are going to be attending to find out what's available so we can help you guys.
I'll pass it on to Keith. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Edwards, Play Futures, please.
The first introduction Bill gave them was at the time we stood in Bolton at that, and he's right. I said, yeah, we'll do this, but then he plays it down. Because I'm standing there, this big imposing guy comes up to me, and he doesn't ask me, he's pointing at me, and I'm thinking, I need to get away from this guy. And then the next time we met, it was similar. I need to appease him, but I can't. He's going to call me out here. Do you know what? 2.5 years. I'm proud to call you my friend. Hey. It's not just a colleague. He is the work that man does. Honestly. We all sit here and we have a great night. I see the work he puts in behind this. For no personal gain whatsoever. And everyone talks about the Saffron Group and all that. He lives it. He dreams it. He brilliant, honestly, and I really am proud to call you. And there's a number of others here who've met as well that say the same.
I think the role that we continue to...
Recognising when there is a time in life when you've got to start to give something back. We heard lots of stories tonight about, you know, giving back. Yes, we've got to remain profitable. Can't stand here and say that, you know, bottom line isn't important. Clearly it is. But equally, being able to put something back into the society, the town, the region that has brought you to where you are today.
So really here, my bit to...
I think tonight's been brilliant. There's been some great speakers and some really interesting topics. And I think the collaboration of all the businesses has been really beneficial.
We had a pre-meet before. To be fair, I knew about the Saffron Group, but I didn't know, a lot about what it did. But I met some individuals there that really open your eyes and make you stop and think about what really is important, how you actually make things happen. And
what a fantastic event. Some great people there, great sharing of stories, great experiences. People who actually shared the same end goal, that wanted to work together, collaborate and make a difference to local communities.
Sort of realised what Saffron was doing and met obviously the likes of Louise. Through there we sort of got introduced to CBRE. We just won a quote next over 3.5 million, growing to 8 million next year. We want to be in the top 20% of UK security service providers, and that's the way we're headed.
Just to put that in context, Sarge, how many people do you employ?
850.
850 employed people from the very areas of deprivation, regeneration that we so-called, but guess what, came for employment. It's sustainable because of your vision, your commitments. Somebody at the end of the day has to translate that onto the real ground. People like Community Trust Foundation, people like Sarge, people like others around you. So, you know, thanks Sarge, thanks for that.
Pip and I have been talking about how can we open the doors in Manchester, but nothing has been said by anybody I've spoken to so far saying, what do I get out of this as an individual? It's always about what can I give. And so I've said, I've got connections. I can open doors. I can create an environment where you, Saffron Group and your parties can walk in and create success. That's your job.
So what's next for Saffron? We've got an event on the 24th of May. Again, CBRE are attending that event with a checkbook of maybe $1 billion or $2 billion, we don't know. But hopefully it's going to give us the opportunities to work with these people, collaborate with these people, and hopefully opportunities to grow our businesses in Lancashire and Greater Manchester.
I think it's brilliant. I love this networking event. It's just a lot more natural than most of them. There's a really good kind of group of people and everyone is very willing to help each other.
It's been brilliant as usual. I love coming to the Kerry Club and joining the Saffron Group and everybody that's here.
Oh, I thought the event was, first and foremost, well organised. The food was amazing. But most importantly, it was a great way to kind of network and connect with some phenomenal businesses in this part of the UK. And so, you know, and these are businesses at a certain level, you know, SMEs as they are called, but SMEs of really, really high quality. I think if I was to share something about this evening is the camaraderie that I felt in the room, the camaraderie of a diverse, when I say a truly diverse group of individuals. You had people from all walks of life, of all genders, of all different generations, of different backgrounds. It was just amazing to see this melting pot.
That spirit, the spirit of the event, and just to feel that there's a community that you can feel a real part of that's genuine.
It was a really nice event. I'd encourage anyone who is thinking of maybe coming to anything like this in the future to definitely get involved.
So what did you think about today?
I thought it was absolutely fantastic how everyone just collaborates and wants to work together, and that's what's made a real difference to me.
I'd say the theme around social equity, I think that really stood out today.
Events are always special. If you can bring people together that have a common, strong sense of place, as everybody clearly had in the room today, they have open conversations, business happens, it naturally happens, and I think the very relaxed way everyone's been brought together, done a great job,
in comparing tonight, and you can just hear the noise going on now. I mean, we're well into the evening and business is still being done.
Hang on a minute, hang on, I've not got you yet.
Oh, Simon Goes. I'm in the middle of organising a major event for our president, which is in Shuttleworth, and I've just finished it today. I'm bringing my event.
Oh, amazing.
So, I'm coming to talk to you about
Simon, 10%. That was Khalid with 20.
You don't mention the bottom samosas, everything else is
That's it. Can we miss me out?
If you were to share something about this evening, what would it be?
Don't trust Bipin when he says he's not going to call you up.
too kind. I think I'm going to get an invoice as well.
Bolton all the way, I'm sorry, one of the biggest out. Let me get that in quickly.
Yeah. So all those questions all at once. I thought you were going to be like,
one by one.
you know, I thought this was going to be like hard talk. So,
Pay attention.
yeah, I know.